Year-old arrested after a robbery on Monday night.
Fargo police say they conducted a traffic stop last night near the intersection of 13th Avenue South and 25th Street South because the officer recognized one of the occupants as a suspect from a robbery on Monday.
Officers say when they stopped him, the 17-year-old then exited the vehicle running away on foot. Officers were able to detain and arrest him for preventing arrest, refusal to halt, and possession of marijuana, all in addition to robbery. Police are not releasing any additional information at this time, citing that the investigation is ongoing.
And we now know the name of the Fargo woman facing a DUI charge after she was run over by a camper. North Dakota Highway Patrol says she's 39-year-old Jenna Olmstead.
Authorities say she tipped over on her motorcycle and was then run over by a camper trailer Monday night between the University Drive exit and the Red River Bridge.
Highway Patrol says Olmstead sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to a local hospital. That crash is under investigation.